Let's talk about some roster moves, though. We do have some roster moves to talk about here. So, first off, we have Lawrence Cager going to the IR, and Joel Wilson is signed at that point. So, first on Cager, sent to the IR on Tuesday, undisclosed injury. They didn't tell us why. He's going to have to remain there for at least 4 games, though, because he is in that IR designated with the option to return there. So he may be coming back. We'll see. Haven't really seen much of him this year, obviously, in general, though. So it's not like it's like a massive loss here for us. We signed, as I said, Joel Wilson, guy who was 6'4", 242 pounds, undrafted rookie free agent from Central Michigan last year in 23. In his last season there was Central Michigan, 9 games, 44 catches, 445 yards, and 6 touchdowns. So not a bad year. Obviously, some injuries at that point. That's why only 9 games. But overall, the outcome in that, I mean, that's not too shabby. You figure there's 17 games in an NFL season. He'd be on pace for, 800 some odd yards at that point there in that. So, that's not too shabby. Now, I have to preface it with the fact that that's at Central Michigan. It's not like he was facing the top talent of the NCAA. There was no trips to Georgia or Alabama. Like, you got to look at that with these guys. Pass catching tight end who can block, but who's considered a below average blocker in college, again, at Central Michigan. There's a big jump there. Spent 1 month with the Saints last offseason, then 3 with the Bills practice squad, but was never in a regular season game. Had spent time with the Packers this offseason on their training camp and all, but was cut before the season started. So, yeah, not expecting a lot, guys, out of him. I hate to sound negative about a guy we just signed, but we're gonna be his 4th team, and he hasn't played in a game yet. Yeah. That's not like, whoa, thank God we got Joe Wilson.
Such a vote of confidence over here.
I'm just like, listen, I mean, sometimes it takes a little bit to click, especially when you're coming from a smaller school. So I'm not going to say like it's a dumb signing. We don't know anything about him really. But I'm not going to sit here and get excited either about a guy who's been on 3 teams. We're going to be his 4th and has a 3rd in the game. That's not exactly, a glowing resume there, guys.
No.
We shall see what happens here. But, for now, at least, Joe Wilson, at least for a couple weeks, we'll see what happens with Cager and his injury. But at least for a couple weeks, probably, will be a New York Giant.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you.